The five big ones are Best New Artist, Record of the Year, Album of the Year, Vodafone Most Popular Song, and then Artist of the Year, who is PIESIE ESTHER. VGMA Artist of the Year is PIESIE ESTHER. I've said it and it must happen. If she doesn't take it, Yebeko court. The artist must have released a hit single, EP or album. So she didn't release an album, but she released a single, and it's the hit of all hits. Hello, hi, I am GB Solomon and welcome to my channel. This is GB Interactive, your number one gospel interactive platform. So if you're a gospel music lover, this is the right channel for you. Basically do music reviews, music reaction. I have conversation with some of gospel industry players. I do a little bit of vocal tip series, which I'm bringing back very soon. And yeah, a little bit of lifestyle and some personal content here and there, but it's heavily gospel music related or gospel related. So if you're a gospel music lover, this is the right channel for you. So subscribe. Don't forget to like this particular video. Check out my other content as well, and drop a comment in the comment section, and let's get a conversation going. So this video is about VGMA24. I'm excited about this year's nomination because gospel music represented heavily, even though I believe that more can be done. For instance, the unsung category, there's no gospel artists there, but I believe that there are so many young and upcoming gospel musicians who deserve to be on that list. I can mention a Charm Music, like I mentioned. Omari is not up and coming, but since he has not really been in the scheme before, he can actually enter the scheme through that. I believe that's what mostly it's done. Somebody enters the scheme through the unsung category and through the new artist category, but that's another conversation for another day. Maybe it could be that they don't file nominations, or maybe it could be biased, but I don't have the evidence, so I'll just leave it at that. I want to go straight into the categories, but before that, I will leave these 5 huge categories for the end of the video. The awards, the 5 big ones are Best New Artist, Record of the Year, Album of the Year, Vodafone Most Popular Song, and then Artist of the Year, who is PIESIE ESTHER. VGMA Artist of the Year for the year 2024 is PIESIE ESTHER. I've said it and it must happen. If she doesn't take it, Yebeko court. So let's just jump right into it. So the first category I'm talking about is Best Gospel Song. We have Celestine Donko with Who Has the Final Say. We have PIESIE ESTHER with Miami Yeo. We have Daniel Hamilton with My Meditation. Jometo with Kadosh. We have Perez Music with Hewali Lala. Then there is Bethel Rival Choir with Tigbe Tigbe, which features Pastor Edwin Datson. Irabina also comes with This Far. And then Mala by Emoji Music. Very, very tight. Very, very heavily contested. May the best man or woman win. Album or EP of the year, we have Black Cherry with The Villain I Never Was. Sakode with Jams. Jackie with My Diary. Kim Promise with 5 Star. Kwesiata with Son of Jacob. And Jometo with The Kadosh. Obviously, I'm rooting for Jometo the Kadosh. The Kadosh was sung in my church today. That song is very global, if you do not know. So yes, I'm rooting for The Kadosh by Jometo. Collaboration of the year, we have FBS featuring Mr. Drew Joe. We have Sakode featuring Black Sherif, Countryside. Episode featuring Kwabena Atia Donko. We have Amirado featuring Last Mid with Grace. Then there is DJ Breezy, which features Kwesiata, Mugi, Stoneboy, Black Sherif, Small God with Abontain. Bethel Revival Choir with Tegbe featuring Edward Datson. Sakode again, Labad featuring Kim Promise. And then DJ Viroski with Body to Body featuring Kitty and Camido. And this category, we are definitely rooting for Bethel Revival Choir because Tegbe, there are some foreigners singing Tegbe, right? Collaboration of the year indeed. So the next category is Songwriter of the Year. We have PIESIE ESTHER with YMYE, the viral YMYE. Black Sherry with Oh Paradise. Perez Music with Hewali Lala. Familiar with Thank You. Diana Hamilton with My Meditation. And Irabina with this far. So I'm rooting for PIESIE, ESTHER, and Hamilton and Rabina. And then Perez music, yes. I'm so happy that gospel music is 4-2 in this category. Because literally we write the best songs. Our songs are usually well structured. We have more to say in our songs. Let me say this thing. Usually gospel music, if you listen to, like, if you compare like the length of the music of the non-gospel songs and then the gospel songs, you realize that gospel music usually the least will be like 5 minutes, but you can be getting non-gospel songs about 1 minute long, 2 minutes long. It's because our message has to, be sent across. We are able to write enough because we are inspired, we are creative. You get, so I'm not surprised that Songwriter of the Year we have many gospel songs in this category, and I know that people are now waking up to the fact that when it comes to music in Ghana, gospel music should actually be winning all the awards. Then there is Best Hip Life or Hip Hop. In this case, there is no gospel song here, but there are so many rappers and gospel hip hoppers right now in their country, and I believe that this category they deserve to also start featuring. The same way you can bring Shatawale to my level in the high life category. If a gospel musician does a hip hop record, it should be able to feature in Best Hip Life or Hip Hop Song of the Year. If you're not going to put them as a hip hop artist, at least for the song is supposed to get a nomination. So I think that something should be done about this category, and not allow, and make some gospel musicians, gospel rap, hip life songs to also feature in this category as well. Then there is Best Rap Performance. It's literally what I'm saying. We have a lot of rappers. T Dance, so Dave the Music Box, Belak 360. There are so many rappers in the gospel scene that deserve to be on there. Then there is Best Gospel Artist. We have PIESIE, ESTHER, Joe Metal, Perez Music, Daniel Hamilton, Celestine Donko, and MOG Music. This one I cannot predict because they've all worked really, really hard this year. Everybody here deserves to win, honestly. So I'll skip and go to Best Female Vocal Performance. And I'm glad because we have 3 gospel artists here. We have PIESIE, ESTHER with YMEA. We have Niela with Nothing's Too Hard. We have Enonyam with God of Wonders. There is Sinaso with Waiting. Abiana with Shika. And then Adama with Beginning Again. And this is tight, but I know who I'm tipping to win, but I'll skip that for my own conversation with my friends backstage. Then there is Best Male Vocal Performance. Shout out to J Mensa. Anyway, so there is Camido, my senior from SHS, with Waiting. There is J Mensa, Nothing's Too Hard. There is Perez Music, Hewale Lala. Stoneboy with Therapy, and then Kim Promise with Run to You. Obviously, it's between J Mensa and Perez Music. So, yeah. Then there is Best Music Video. PIESIE, ESTHER should take this. Have you watched a YMEA video? So, there is Black Sheriff with Konongo Zongo. There is Stoneboy with Therapy. There is PIESIE, ESTHER with YMEA. There is Stoneboy again with Kidiba. There is Sarkodie with Labadi. There is Kiddy with Touch It. Scott Evans with Best Side. And then Kwabna with I'm Afraid to Lose You. And like I've already mentioned, PIESIE, ESTHER's YMEA. The cinematography. Yeah, like the colors, the color grading, the costuming, the storytelling in that video is just top notch. I don't think any of the people here have been able to do that with that song. The message of the song really helped, to tell a story with the song. So PIESIE, ESTHER for Best Music Video. So Skyweb Videos, be expecting your award. Producer of the Year, we have MOG Beats, A-Town, Phantom, Shadrach Yoss and Shah, Guilty Beats, Kill Beats, Liquid Beats, and Sam Snare. Shadrach Yosin for this one, Producer of the Year. There is Audio Engineer of the Year, and I was excited to see Perez Music here. It means that this guy is loaded. He's a songwriter, he's an audio engineer, he's a gospel artist. Like, he's literally a lot of things, and he's the one I'm rooting for to win in that category as well. Then there is best Afro pop song. So there is no gospel song here, but gospel Afro pop music is available. If we are not seeing Afro pop artists, we should be able to see Afro pop songs of a gospel genre in this category. Because Stonebwoy is literally a regular dancehall artist and Afro dancehall. So okay. Anyways, and so if he is here, if Black Sheriff, who's a hip hop star, is here, then a gospel song that is of Afro pop nature should also feature in this category. So that's why I'm mentioning this one. Yeah. Then there is best high life song. For the same argument I'm making for the Afro pop, there are literally a lot of gospel cry entire high life, so I feel like they shouldn't limit us. Record of the year, we have Ken Promise with Ya Santoa. Ya Santoa. We have Adoma with Beginning Again. We have Perez Music with Hewale Lala. We have Stonebwoy with Therapist, Sarkodie with Countryside, and Jackie with Far Away. I'm rooting for Hewale Lala. That song is just a masterpiece, honestly. Then there is Vodafone most popular song of the year. This is quite very well contested. But let me tell you something. So many will argue that Sugarcane should take this because obviously it was worldwide, but it's Ghana Music Awards anyways. But at some point we stopped hearing Sugarcane. Fact. YMEA is still being sung and still being performed, and she's still being booked for shows. You get, so don't argue. Don't argue with me. Vodafone most popular song of the year should go to PIESIE ESTHER. The biggest award for the night is Artist of the Year, and in this category we have Black Sheriff, Stonebwoy, Sarkodie, King Promise, Camido, Kiddy, PIESIE ESTHER, and Joe Metal. Wow. So I have my faves, Joe Metal and PIESIE ESTHER there. And I'll say again that PIESIE ESTHER should be Artist of the Year. So this is the time that I tell you why she's deserving of it. Right from the time the song was released to today, it's still receiving massive airplays. Right from the time the song was released until today, it's still being played loudly at concerts and programs. There's no way that you wouldn't hear YMEA. You get, right from the day the song was released to this day, there hasn't been any gospel show, any big gospel show that you haven't seen this woman perform on the stage. So when it comes to hard work, putting in effort in this year, this woman has done it all. So let me read from the VGMA page, Artist of the Year. The Artist of the Year is the artists are judged by the Academy, board, and the general public as the artist with the highest audience appeal and popularity in the year under review. Let's talk about audience appeal. So, as much as we are not all Christians in this country, there are 70% Christians in this country, approximately. And this is a song that resonates with literally everyone. So you don't need to even be a Christian for you to relate to this this song YMEA. So I'm talking about highest audience appeal. Definitely is going for you're kind of saying PIESIE ESTHER. PIESIE ESTHER's music, cut across all age groups. But some of them, you see that the youth are more into it, the oldies are more into it. So there's, the demographic doesn't support most of the people on this list. The songs are hits, but it's not a song that maybe somebody who is very Christian would like to listen to intentionally, you get. But for YMEA, whether you're Christian or not, you're going to enjoy that song. I even saw her on a stage. I was in gospel. Was it? I can't remember. If I remember, I'll put it inside. But I saw her on the stage like that. And I could see people that were obviously not gospel music consuming people were literally singing along with it. So it says what the artist with the highest audience appeal and popularity in the year under review. The artist must have released a hit single, EP or album. So she didn't release an album, but she released a single, and it's the hit of all hits. and must be one of the artists with the highest nominations in the year under review. So let's count the nominations for PIESIE Esther. So she's in Best Gospel Song, Vodafone Most Popular Music of the Year, Songwriter of the Year, Best Gospel Song Artist, Best Gospel Artist, Best Female Performance, Best Music Video. 6 nominations. Poly 6. So no, so based on the the categorization or the criteria, she makes the mark. So now it's dependent on, that's the part that I'm not so happy about. It's dependent on the academy and the board and you and I to make this a reality. And I believe that the board are credible, so they should do the best things. But guys, what were some of your surprises? What's your thoughts on this year's VGMA nomination list? What do you think? Who are you expecting to win what? Share your thoughts and comments with me in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video, don't forget to share, and don't forget to push and join the campaign for PIESIE Esther as Artist of the Year at this year's VGMA 2024. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful time. Bye bye.